I took a walk through this beautiful world. Felt the cool rain on my shoulder. Found something good in this beautiful world. I felt the rain getting colder. Sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la.
Everything old is new again? Maybe not. I come close sometimes to believing that nothing actually ever changes. Back in the beginning, fresh out of the kitchen, when I first went out in the world trying to figure out how to make television, I came to northern Portugal.
É verdade.
Little did I know what I would find. Up until then, for 30 years spent working in kitchens, meat had come wrapped in plastic. I'd order it in boxes. I had never seen an animal die because I was making dinner.
Bom dia! Bom dia!
Hi, how you guys doing?
Muito alto. Os estrangeiros são quase todos muito altos, mas são.
Mas olha, não sabe aquela homem grande?
Piroca pequena.
He's so cool.
Esta noite à meia-noite, eu vi tocar a rabeca. Julguei que era o meu amor. Já lhe tinha a porta aberta. Está sempre direita, quem tem uma serpente. Quanto mais se mexe, mais ela se levanta. Olha a novidade, que linda que ela é. Salta macaquinho, olari, olé.
All right. Ciao.
Tchau.
Oh, man. Whew. Had to call the crisis center.
Mas ele podia se assustar, coitado do homem.
Portugal, sandwiched between Spain and the Atlantic Ocean and tiny as countries go, has had an outsized impact on the world. During the Age of Discovery, the Portuguese went to sea in great numbers, gained fame as navigators, shipbuilders, explorers. They conquered a large part of the world, their empire stretching from Brazil to Africa to the East Indies. The city of Porto is a reflection and a creation of that relationship with the sea. A lot has changed since I was last here. Or has it?
Eu estou só com esta que é firme. Nós sabemos que dama de paus que é firme, agora os pescadores e ganham logo ali.
When I decided to return to take another look at this place, I of course reached out to José de Mireles, my old boss and first entree to Portugal.
How you doing, Jose? You well? Good, man. You good?
Yeah, nice to see you.
Been a long, long time.
José is from the area around Porto, and this time, just like back then, he said, come, see my country, meet my family, we'll do a pig feast.
16 years later, I came here in 2001. One of the first times I've ever been on television, and here we are again. There are only so many beautiful places left in the world. Porto is one of them. It's gorgeous. Has it changed too much?
Yeah, especially the big cities, special Porto, it changed a lot. Was never a tourist town, now it's packed with tourists.
So is that good news or bad
It's
news?
good news.
It's good news.
I mean, it's good for the economy and special. It came up during the big financial crisis and all that, so it was a great help for the city.
I mean, it looks even prettier than it looked last time. They seem to have fixed up a lot of buildings.
Because the downtown area, the historic area of Porto was completely degraded. old buildings collapsing, and with the flux of tourism, a lot of people invest. Then they start fixing it.
Ai, esta vontade de voar sem ter destino.
So, what are we eating here? What's the
We're gonna start
specialty?
with, actually, we're going to start with tingas. There's a small sardines.
Inteiro em primavera, sem ser preciso parar.
You eat everything, the bones, you eat the whole.
Everything. You can eat 1,000 of them, and your plate is empty, so that's a good thing. Nobody can tell you how many you eat. What's here? Okay, what's here? You ready for the tripes?
Yes.
Absolutely, let's go. Tripes is the iconic dish of Porto.
Tripieros, right?
Tripe. We are known as Tripe.
Right.
That's tribe people.
Why?
There was a couple of stories. The more historical one, I guess, Henry, the navigator, at one point he was putting an armada of ships to go to Ceuta.
Right.
The people from Porto gave them all the meat they have. So
All they're left with.
Just with the tribes and innards.
Cheap food for the sailors that would last a long
And
time.
it usually is on Thursday. That's the day with the tribes.
Right.
Because being a Catholic country, on Friday, they skip the meat.
A meal here is, generally speaking anyway, not light. The Portuguese like pork. They like it a lot.
So, sausage, bacon,
Sausage, pig's ear.
cured pig's ear.
What do you do when left with nothing but guts and hooves and odd bits?
You have the tribes here, some beans.
Figure out how to transform that into delicious, delicious things, of course.
Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, it's fantastic.
Smells delicious.
Perfect, yes, it does. So I put a little rice on the side there to mop it up.
Yeah.
That is good.
A vida é como a
All the vintage,
it's very
1983
good.
or something like this.
I mean, it's sort of incredible, the story of the wines here. I hear that because the soil is so tough, flint and stone,
Yeah.
the vines have to dig up to 30 meters down, but that's a lot. I think it gives the wine a special character.
Northern Portugal's Douro Valley is where port comes from.
quantas ondas, quantos mares.
If it's not from here, it's not port. It's just fortified wine.
Infinitos virão apagar o lamento dos amores perdidos.
I don't usually do wine scenes. No matter how good the wine, on camera, it's just colored liquid going into a glass. Wine nerds usually bore me. Don't talk about your damn wine. Drink it.
Cheio de
But I absolutely love cheese served with a glass of port wine. And that's what most people, including my new friend Andre, that's what they do around here.
I'm not a dessert guy. A nice blue cheese with a glass of port, for me, is like the perfect thing to end a meal with.
Unlike wine, cheese porn is easy. Just like shooting actual porn. Start with an establishing shot, move in for a close,
Oh, yeah, there we go.
cut away to a reaction. Money works every time.
Disturbing, it's delicious. What kind of cheeses are we looking at here?
These two over here,
Right.
they're goat cheese. Okay, they're aged ones. Then all the other are sheep milk. This is worldly known queijo da serra, so the buttery one. This is what we call a queijo de azeitão. It's strong, intense to your palate.
Oh, I like this guy already. Any cheeses that are like you need a spoon pretty much.
Oh, then smell it. For me, the worse the smell, the better the flavor. Huh? Like it?
Smells like dirty feet, tastes like heaven.
This is a 20-year-old port. A nossa.
cheio de saudade.
Tu que és tão linda, com miradas assim, tão loucamente
Oh, that's delicious.
Put a little bit of that and then some pumpkin jam on top.
If I put on my Speedo and dive into this thing, please stop me.
Oh, no.
Before I completely faceplant.
I love Portuguese gastronomy. The heart and soul of it, its simplicity. Look, that's the thing that makes me fall in love with it every single day.
Cheese is one of those things, it's always magic to me because it goes into the cave one way and you go in and you pull it out. I don't believe in God, but somehow it went in like that and came back like this.
Relying on time to cut his way through it and to change the texture, even the smell. And we have nothing to do with that other than enjoying it.
Portugal has got a lot of coastline and a lot of history with the sea. It's a close relationship, one that's imprinted deep into the national character. The songs, the poetry, the state of mind.
I love this word, saudade.
So that means missing something, nostalgic.
A word with no direct translation to English. It connotes longing, being away from something, and yearning to get back.
The Portuguese went out of the country for years at sea, and he does not know when he's going to go back to his family.
During the cold, gray months, it's lamprey season.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I'm here at just the right time.
What do you call this dish in Portuguese? Is it the lamprey eel?
Yeah, lampreia bordaleza.
Awesome.
Lamprey are but ugly damn creatures, but delicious when cooked right. And my man Pedro knows how to cook it right.
Very traditional, cooked in its own blood.
Yeah, it's bordaleza style. When it's bordaleza, it means it has the blood.
Leva o vinho, bota-se uma pinga de vinho que é para o sangue não colhar. Então bota-se o alho, bota-se o sal, bota-se a pimenta, bota-se o louro, tudo cálice de whisky.
Whisky.
It's good. It's fantastic.
And saudade is going back to a moment where we were happy. It doesn't matter, it was through food, through sex, through whatever.
You're making me sad already thinking about this.
No, but that's not sad.
I'm getting depressed.
Come on.
Yes, thinking about happy times that I can't have right now.
But there's an hope in the future that that's going to happen because that's also part of... Yeah, I see it like that. If you don't see it, that's a problem.
Eu estive na guerra colonial, na Guiné.
E tenho saudade daquilo.
E tenho
Embora
saudade.
tenha sido uma guerra.
Não andesse na guerra, mas tenho saudades daquilo.
Tem saudade dos seus companheiros,
dos companheiros,
da paisagem.
Aquele cheiro, o cheiro que é diferente.
The Portuguese were the original navigators.
Yeah.
It was about the sea, about fishing, exploration.
Eu digo agora a estes tipos que estão aí com aparelhos, se te desse um relógio para a mão e para uma agulha, se te deixasse no mar, tu não vinhas à terra. E sinto grande admiração aos outros, ainda mais
sem nada.
Sem nada. E sem motor e barco para a beira. E eles lá iam. Está certo que morreram muitos, não é? Mas lá iam.
Ah, question. I went to the fish market. I met these women who sell fish there, and they were saying terrible, terrible things to me. They were saying, hey, pin dick, get over, you know, how do you satisfy your wife with that tiny little penis? My God, I've never in my life heard women, anybody speak like this.
Esse é típico das peixeiras.
This is what I'm gonna get.
Yeah, nasty approaches about your penis and your height, yeah.
É como os pretos que eu tenho muito grande. Eu nunca vi nenhuma, mas gostava de ver. Eu sou como o São Tomé, quero ver para querer.
Me dar um preto e ali. Olha se aparece o quadro. O quadro há de estar aí a chegar.
Vou-me embora, vou partir, mas tenho esperança de correr o mundo inteiro. Quero ir, quero ir conhecer Rosa Branca.
I'm Tony. Hi.
I'm Sophia.
Sophia?
Joanna, nice to meet you.
Hi, good to meet you
How
both.
are you?
Those of you who know me, even a little bit, are familiar with my unholy attraction to the mutant hot dog.
Is it actually called a hot dog here, or is it
No,
something
here we call it cachorro.
The shovel.
Toasted bread, fresh sausage,
Fresh pork sausage.
and a cheese.
And a spicy sauce.
Spicy sauce.
And cut in a very specific way.
Wow, I look at fast knife work.
Nah. He's asking if you want some fork and knife. No, we can
No,
eat it with
you don't.
your hand.
It's delicious.
This is very healthy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not so sure about that.
No. Yeah, it is.
They're busy.
Yeah, they're always busy. It's a small place, so.
And you can see it's just Portuguese, just local.
Right. How many places like this in town?
Nowadays, not many.
Now, you guys own a tavern?
Yes.
How's employment in Portugal now?
There's a lot of unemployment here.
There's a lot of people like that.
Do you get a lot of people with degrees, higher degrees who are opening restaurants and...
She has the degree in psychology.
Right.
I have the degree in sociology. And everyone who's working with us, they have a degree or they are finishing.
I might have to have another. That was good.
Viram assim as coisas, não?
É de nós. A mulher é assim. Bom dia.
O meu marido foi o mesmo para o Brasil.
Quando eles chegarem.
46. Sabe o que é que um colega dele me disse para eu fazer quando ele chegasse? Para encher o bidé. Se os colhões for abaixo é porque ele não se estreou. Se os colhões subir para cima é porque ele consolou.
The city seems to have been preserved carefully and with respect for the past. I don't see a lot of high-rise buildings breaking up the skyline.
We are still very authentic. We don't sell out very easily.
I mean, I was in a relatively poor neighborhood a couple of nights ago, just walking around.
Yeah.
And somebody said, you could buy that apartment building right there for $50,000. I said, okay, good deal, but you can't touch the exterior.
Yeah, no.
This is the fishing and port area of Porto, yes?
And it's called Matosinhos. The fishing boats just arrived, and the market is just 2 streets away from you.
tower, bitches.
All right, then.
Okay, not a tower precisely, but a whole heap of incredible creatures from the sea. Coastal shrimp, local oysters, and crab. Sea urchin, langoustine, gooseneck barnacles.
This I'm very excited by.
Yeah.
So dangerous to get these.
Yeah, it's not the thing that you get from the hulls of the boats, but from rocks.
And you got to get it in between waves.
Mm-hmm.
Quickly. Whelks.
Caramujo.
Caramujo. Yeah, there we go. Insane.
One thing that I don't like with food is sauce.
Yeah, I don't need it. This is all perfect. What do they do to it? They steamed it.
Yeah.
Some of it, the rest is raw. I mean, it's not like this is fancy cooking. This crab is, it's like a Rubik's Cube. I try to figure my way into here. Okay, I found it.
This is the thing that gets you back to your roots. You have to use your hands. You don't have to be polite.
These little shrimp. The brains are really good, too. Look at that.
Sea urchin, fat sacks of roe buried deep inside these prickly exteriors.
When I was a kid, I went with my father to get this.
Yeah.
And it was nasty, but also very good. It's funny, a lot of these things that we see here were used as fertilizer.
In the years before independence in Massachusetts, lobster was seen as a pest.
Yeah.
The only people who used them regularly was the prison system. The prisoners rioted because they said, this is cruel and unusual punishment, having to eat lobster every day. No, oh my God, it's monstrous.
Nobody knows who first salt-baked a fish. Maybe it was Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Scale and gut your fish, in this case a sea bass, insert lemon and onion, then pack it in salt and bake. Light the whole thing on fire tableside, then break open. The salt acts like a protective crust, sealing in all the moisture and flavor.
Oh, now that looks beautiful. That's just perfect for me. Clams cooked Portuguese style.
Yeah.
So tender, sweet, and delicious. Why do you think Portuguese food has not had a higher profile internationally?
Well, for me, it's really easy to say this. It's basically, it's your fault. It's the
Our
Americans' fault. Yeah.
Why?
The American culture embraced Spain and embraced Italy and embraced France. It didn't embrace Portugal because, I don't know, if we had a civil war so popular like the Spanish had, and Hemingway came to Portugal instead of Spain, we would be a different country.
You know, you think of Italy, you think of romance.
No, but we are romantic.
I know.
We are the most romantic country in the world. After you had a couple of meals in Porto, you're going to feel this all that in your heart and soul.
Man, good meal. Oh, well, there's more clams? Yeah, it's right over here, my friend.
Contrary to what some may say, I do not enjoy seeing the death of any living thing. I do not promote animal cruelty.
E a todos estes géneros alimentícios, a bênção, a graça e o amor de Deus Pai Todo-Poderoso. Vamos em paz e o Senhor nos acompanhe. Amém.
Yeah, ready to go?
Yep.
Kill the pig, kill the pig, kill the pig.
But I think people should know where meat comes from. And knowing, they should feel free to decide what they want to do from there.
Before you kill them, they give them a bagaço, That's the local grappa to get them drunk. So the meat cats can...
The least you could do.
Yeah, exactly.
Here, right here, on José's family farm, is where I saw my first animal die. A pig, too. This after years of decades of being a chef, serving meat, ordering up my death over the phone at a comfortable distance. Up close, it was not so comfortable.
I think he's starting to get the bad news.
I guess on the DNA, they know that's going to happen. And
They know it's coming.
They know it's coming.
Yeah, well, the pigs are smart.
And sometimes they manage to run away.
To do the job right, professionals are brought in. And they do it like this because, how shall I put it, they need the heart to keep pumping the blood into the pail for sausage and soup and many delicious things. We all come to this in the end. Whether struggling for air in our beds, bleeding out on cold concrete, a last mighty dump like Elvis, or this.
Oops, oh, yeah, that's a fire truck. That's the start of any festivities. It goes really? It's the fire truck.
As befitting tradition and the way things are done, this is a once-in-a-year event. For 2 days, extended family, friends, and neighbors gather to cook, cure, and eat a pig.
Time for a haircut?
Yeah, haircut.
Old school.
Yeah. They finish up with the blowtorch.
As one must.
Yeah.
Bom dia para todos vós, bom dia para todos vós, Deus vos dê a vida boa.
They start singing. We call desgarrada. Everyone makes his own verses, and then the person must respond.
It's like rappers.
Yeah, that's it.
Freestyle.
Eu também não sou boneco e que hoje fui convidado para ajudar a matar o resto. Uma terra que se passou, andamos tão enganados como este porco andou. Que hoje morreu o reco, amanhã morramos nós.
Up. So now they're gonna finish up and take all the guts out,
then it's lunch.
Lunchtime.
In Portugal, we used to say that if we want to know our body, we have to kill a pig, because it's absolutely the same. All the organs are placed on the same disposition.
I see the liver there, and the heart, and you have the tongue there too.
Wow, it's all in a package, all the good stuff.
Noite
But it's a lung.
calma e serena.
And he's good.
Yeah, he really knows what he's doing.
I would say a surgeon, but he's faster than a surgeon.
Beleza profunda.
Guts removed, the liver and heart are used today, cooked immediately.
Oh, this is the best. The heart.
It's like a tender sirloin.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so good, yeah.
The intestines washed and reserved for sausage casing.
That's the pork intestine. They fill with some kind of cornmeal.
It's nice.
The rest is left to hang until tomorrow, when we shall feast again.
Tony, this is rojões de folhos. That's a special part of the pork fat.
Ah, it's like chicharron.
Chicharron?
Oh, wow.
These are the potatoes with the blood.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of perfect.
That's good.
Not all the countries eat all the meat of the pork. In here, we eat everything.
My parents, they always keep in mind that when they were growing up during the Second World War, there's nothing to eat. They don't waste anything.
É mulher feia, essa aí já me convém, que eu estou aqui descansadinho, não é cobiçada por ninguém. Ai, 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 só gosto de ser mulher, quando quiser.
Tens o Douro à janela, és mulher de pescador, de beleza tão singela, feita luz, feita aguarela, és cais de tanta cor.
Fado, the national music of Portugal.
Tão bonito,
Songs of longing, heartbreak, saudade set to music.
com firmeza de granito e o desejo infinito de não teres mais dores na vida. Cantareira, cantadeira.
My good friend Anthony, besides other things, he also sings fado.
Anthony, in Portugal, everybody thinks that they sing fado. We, the Portuguese, think that the fado is not the perfection, the ability, the fine-tuning. It's emotion. So everybody is allowed to sing. That's why José is telling that I sing fado.
I see.
Normally, the guys who sing fado are very happy guys. They're very, but when they begin to sing, they turn into sad guys. I don't know why.
Well, you said the Portuguese are bipolar.
Yes, they are. They are.
So, ready to eat, I think. Huh? Big enough table?
The home of José's ancestors for centuries, much of their original estate still in family hands.
So we're going to start with the famous blood soup. It's called Papas Sarrabulho.
Very excited.
José's mother Maria is in charge today. She's preparing a feast of rustic Portuguese soul food.
So it's all little small pieces of meat. Usually the bony part, the tradition comes, they could not escape the bones, and they need to use every single piece. They boil the bones out, then they finish with blood. So, and blood and bread.
Blood and bread.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So good.
Let's go to the cozido. I'm going to show you what you should eat.
The main event, cozido. A glorious stew of seemingly every last part of the pig.
I'm going to give some of the pernil, that is the smoked meat, spare ribs.
Nothing goes to waste around here.
Blood sausage, cabbage.
Oh, what's that?
That's the butillo. It's the pig's bladder that's stuffed with the pork belly, the spare ribs, and then smoked.
Wow, look at that. Extraordinary.
And one good thing, you don't feel that guilty when you're eating this because it's only just boiled, not fried, not...
I don't feel guilty. It's fantastic. Superb. Wonderful. Thank you. Obrigado. So, José, what's left of the pig? A couple of hams and not much else.
Well, everything is on salt right now.
So the shoulders and the legs are in salt?
They're on salt. They're going to be in salt for about 1 month. And then they're going to be smoked, and is your prosciutto.
And they are fantastic.
You spoke about fado and sadness, but, you know, after a few drinks, everybody gets very happy, you know.
Good.
With wine, alegria. Means with wine, happiness.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Happiness.
Está coberto de flores, onde as belas raparigas vão falar aos seus amores. Tenho lá no meu quintal uma roseira em
Cheers.
Cheers.
A nossa.
A nossa.
A nossa.
Now it's time for the Francesinha, which translates as little French girl.
Yeah, yeah.
But I understand she's not so little.
No.
It's your first time, Francesinha?
It is.
Really?
You have this look on your face like, you look worried.
Good luck.
It's gonna be okay, right? Well, here we go.
Oh, thank you.
Obrigado. Good Lord, look at that thing. Is there a vegetable in there?
Only meat.
Oh my God, it weighs like a ton. So it's bread, ham, steak.
Sausage and a bit of...
Linguiça.
Yeah, linguiça.
And then the sauce has many things like beer, port wine, spicy, tomato.
Cheese.
A lot of cheese.
A lot.
Wow. What a construction. Meat, cheese, fat, and bread. It's the immortal combination.
Yeah, it's the ultimate solution for hangover or too much pork.
That is delicious. Oh, that's good.
It's really, really good.
Are there a lot of places making this? A lot.
Yeah,
Everyone does.
This is a Porto thing specifically?
Yes.
Yeah. What's the relative rate per capita of heart-related disease in this country? I'm just curious.
It depends on how many Francesinhas you had.
Right.
Que venha durante e põe toda a gente em pé. Seja em Lascaux ou em qualquer arraial, no Américo ou no palco do festival.
How you doing?
Não quer nada meu, eu tenho aqui peixinho muito bom.
I don't know. Today, you guys need any fish? Thank you. Obrigado.
Aqui de Bolhão estão uns anos, há 30 anos. E andava aqui o maluco, ele tinha muitos ciúmes de mim. E uma ocasião, eu meti um caranguejo assim dentro da carcela, hein? Mas também não queria que eu ferrasse nos colhões, olha. Botou as calças abaixo, ficou com a quilhoada virada para esta mulher. No novo, não posso dizer estas coisas, tenho que desfolar agora. Não podemos dizer assim estas coisas. Sim.
Everything old is new again? Maybe not. I come close sometimes to believing that nothing actually ever changes. That we are trapped in our destiny, hurtling or limping or being dragged towards the inevitable. That saudade refers not to a long-lost place, but a long-lost time, when we were all young and innocent.
So that can help you value things. Be grateful for just the sunset. Enjoy that. Smile.
Enjoy it now.
Yes.
Because tomorrow we die.
We never know.
A vontade de cantar